Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's look is this everyday fall look. I know that fall is here already. I'm so excited, and I love seeing people's fall makeup tutorials. However, sometimes I wish there were more tutorials of just like everyday wearable looks, because a lot of the fall tutorials that I see are really bold and beautiful, but not practical for every day. So that's why I wanted to create this look for you guys, so that you could have a wearable fall look that's still incorporated fall trends while still being something that you can wear every day, and it's so easy, so really anyone can do this. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so my brows are already done. I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in medium brown, and then I also put this lotion on dry areas on my face just to prep it. So that's what I've already done. Now I'm going to go in with the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I think this is great for any season, but for some reason I just wanted this fall look to still be a little bit glowy, even though typically fall looks tend to be more matte, I feel like. I wanted this look to be more of like a transition look between summer and fall. So you still get a little bit of the glow, but you also incorporate fall colors and trends. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. I am in the shade Nude 40. So I'm warming it up on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to dot it on. I just apply this with my fingers. I feel like it works just fine, but you can use a brush or whatever you typically use to apply foundation. I love this foundation for every day. It's so nice. It has a beautiful finish. It applies easily. It's just the best. Next, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder. I'm using the shade Sateen 05 and the Core Coverage brush. I just did a whole review on this foundation. I will link it below. I feel like this powder actually works really well on top of liquid foundation. I tried a ton of different ways in my review, you can check it out, but I had not tried it on top of liquid foundation, and I've really liked the results of that. This foundation will apply super matte at first, but as the day goes on, it will start to sink into your skin and look a little more dewy and natural. Now it's time for concealer. I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade 10. This concealer goes well over top of the powder foundation. It still is able to blend out nicely and sits well on top of the powder. Next, I'm going back in with the Bare Pro powder just to set the concealer. Moving on to eyes, this eye look is so easy. I'm going in with the Balm Batter Up Longwear Eyeshadow Stick, and this is in the shade Curveball. It's a really beautiful gold shade, and these are like eyeshadow sticks, but they're so easy to use. You just glide them on your eye, and they blend out really nicely like a shadow, and so this is so great for an everyday look. And you can apply as much or as little as you would like of this. Just depends on your personal preference. You can just do a light layer, or you can build it up to a more pigmented eyeshadow. I zoomed in a little bit, so hopefully you can see the eyeshadow a little bit better. I'm just going to take the same eyeshadow stick and run it on the lower lash line. You can also use your finger to blend out the lower lash line if you want. I'm going to deepen up that shadow using the Manizer Sister Trio. I'm just going to use the Betty Luminizer, which is this bronze shade right here. It's a highlight, but you can also use it on the eyes, so I'm just going to deepen up the outer corners using this shade. Then I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and run it under the lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take the Balm Mad Lash Black Mascara. This mascara is awesome. When I first tried it, I didn't love it as a mascara for my upper lashes, but for the lower lashes, the way the brush curves is so amazing, and it just hugs your lower lashes. So I've been using it every day as a lower lash mascara, but then I tried it again yesterday as a mascara for both my top and bottom lashes, and I fell in love with it. So this is what I'm using today. If your mascara ever gets on your eye, just wait for it to dry instead of trying to wipe it off immediately. That way it's easier to remove. So I'm just gonna leave it there for a second till it dries. Next, I'm going to go in with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is such a fabulous bronzer. It applies so nicely and just gives you that all-over glow without looking streaky at all. So I'm going to go in with that on my cheeks and then my forehead, just to kind of give that all-over glow. Now I'm going back into the Manizer Sister palette. I'm using the Mary Lou Manizer Highlight. This is a gorgeous highlight shade. I'm absolutely obsessed. I've heard so many people talk about it on YouTube, and I just finally was able to get my hands on it. The Balm actually sent me this and all the other products that I'm using today, and they really have such amazing products. I am obsessed with all of them, so I'm just gonna apply that to my cheekbones, my nose, and use it as a brow bone highlight and also in my inner corners. This highlight is especially amazing if you have fair skin like me. It really just blends in with your skin tone, and it looks better over time, I figured out. Like, it sinks into your skin and looks so natural by the end of the day. I love it so much. Next, I'm gonna go in with blush. This is also from the Balm. It's called Balm Beach, and it's just a great everyday, really nice warm toned blush. I love it. Last but not least, it's time for lips. This is what really completes the look and makes it have those fall vibes. This is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Times Square. Once that lipstick dries, it is such a beautiful everyday fall color. I love it so much. That completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a video from me. I try to post every single Saturday, and sometimes I throw in a couple Tuesdays here and there. So 1 to 2 times a week is when I'm posting. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments below, and also give me any suggestions as to what you would like to see on this channel in the future. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for all your support, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I got a white dress and a diamond ring. Ooh, that doesn't seem to mean a thing. Feels like I'm living someone else's dream. Whoa.